So there is something that a lot of traders are hiding from you that I'm going to be exposing today, which is specifically about prop firm trading. Now, the percentage in general for profitable traders is just about 5%, which means if you have 100 traders in the whole world, just about 5 of them are profitable and 95 are losing. This is something that people don't really want to tell you, but I'm going to expose it today. So just stick to the end of the video. Now, when it comes to profitable trading, if you are making like ton of cash from the market, extracting from prop firms, you agree with me that prop firms is just a blessing to the industry or to traders. But if you're on the other side of trading, like if you are on the other side and you are losing back to back to back to back to back, you will also agree with me that prop firms are nightmares to trader. Like this is literally one of the worst things in the industry. The reason is once you are profitable on a live trading account, you come into the prop firm space with the same approach. It doesn't work that way, my guy. I have tried. Take this from me. I have done a good number of withdrawals from prop firms, and after becoming profitable, it took me an extra 6 months of practicing just to really understand how the whole entire prop firm trading industry works. And I am going to squeeze everything I've been able to learn over time and present in one video, which is today. So let me give you some statistics so you understand what I'm trying to talk about. Have you ever sat down to think when I actually make money from prop firms, like when I make profits and the pay, where's the profits? Where's the money coming from? Because all the accounts you are trading are demo. The challenge accounts, the step one, step two, even the live funded accounts are demo. So where do prop firms actually get money to pay you out? This is how it works. Statistically based, let's say if we buy $200,000 worth of accounts, just maybe we are going to pass about $20,000 worth of accounts, and $180,000 worth of accounts will be blown. Since most of these firms, they give you promises to refund your money, so most of the times people just do 1:2, like the whole, not even everybody that passes their accounts will get to the point where they'll do withdrawals from the market. So now when you trade, you pass, we have $200,000 and 20,000 passed, 180 blown. Now the 20,000 that passed, the money that they are going to extract from the prop firm most likely is just going to be 1 to 2, which means you take the $20,000 times 2. It's going to give you how much? 40,000. So 40,000 plus 20 is going to be 60, right? Where did the 140k left gone to? It goes now to the prop firms. So this is how they play the game. They sell these accounts out to you. Most of the majority of the people are not going to be profitable. So when they blow their accounts, they take the money, pay off their profitable ones, then they keep the rest to themselves. So you have to approach this company with a different mindset, a different way of trading, and you just have to view things from different ends, and that's what exactly I'm going to be showing you today. So if you really, 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 really want to up your game in this trading industry, prop firm trading industry, I'll advise you just stick to this video to the end, my guy. Let me give you the source. Remember, I'm the president. So I'll take you straight into. First of all, I'd like to recommend you some companies that I know are very, very good. This entire prop firm space, as I told you, they're out to take our money, not to give us money. So in order for you to make something sustainable for yourself, you really have to outsmart them, And there are certain companies out there, a good number of them are scams. Even if you make money, they are never going to pay you. So for me, for the ones that I've used, if I was to recommend prop firm companies, the first one will be FundedNext. The second, Funded Pips. Of course, you have FTMO, and there are other good prop firms out there. But today, I am going to be talking specifically about FundedNext. So let's go. To locate their website, you just have to open a new tab. Just write FundedNext. Enter. Alright, this is their official website and domain name, www.fundednext.com. So once you see it, you enter. Check the domain. Don't go for, there are a lot of scammers out there. Don't go for a duplicated site. They'll take your money and run away. So once you come on their landing page, their home page, you will see they offer up to 95% rewards, and this company offers CFDs and futures. So let's go down a little bit. Let me give you a walkthrough. We sponsor your trading journey. That is true. FundedNext is a very, very good company. Total reward, wow, 324.5 million plus. Average processing time 4 hours. This is very, very true. They have a rule that I will be explaining to you guys later. Repeat reward over 55%. That's nice. So you can choose your plan. You can choose if you want to trade CFDs or futures. So if you come here, there are 4 main types of accounts. I am trading CFDs. I'm not into future now, but let's talk about CFDs. There are 4 main type of accounts. You have the Stellar 2 Pro, you have the Stellar 1 Step, you have the Stellar Lite, and you have the Stellar Instant. So this account, this Stellar 2 Step, it is a 2-step account. This Stellar Lite is also a 2-step account. This one is a 1-step account, and this one is instant funding, which means you wouldn't have to go through any challenge phases. But I'll be explaining the main differences between this one and this one, so you understand. You see. Alright, so if you go down, for all these accounts, I'll be giving the example on the 100k, so it should be uniform. So we're going to start with the Stellar 2 Step. If I come to a Stellar 2 Step, first of all, let's go to the challenge rules. Phase 1 profit target is 8%, phase 2 is 5%, daily loss limit 5%, maximum loss limit 10%, drawdown type is static. This is very important. If you go and if you are trying to get a PROPFIRM and you see trailing drawdown, run for your life. Those companies are not good. They breach your account unnecessarily. The minimum trading days is 5. Alright, this rule too is also good. Let me explain something. There's another PROPFIRM that I actually used. They have this 5 minimum trading days. You, like for FundedNext, once you place a trade, even if it is a loss or a win, you just place a trade even with 0.01 lot size, then you close. That will be counted as a trading day. But for other PROPFIRMs that I've used, you have to close the day with at least 0.5% profit of your starting balance for you to count it as a trading day. For example, let's say you are trading $100,000 account. 0.5% of 100k is $500. So you have to close that trading day with 0.5% profit at least and above before they'll count it as a trading day. If you make $1,000 and lose the $1,000 back the same day, they will not count it as a trading day. If you earn it in negative, even if you make $499, it is still not a trading day. So this rule is very important. New trading is allowed. 15% performance reward. This 15% performance reward is when you reach a stage where you can scale up your account. So they can say to scale up your account, you have to make 10% or 15%, something like that. Which means they can scale up your account to 20%. Now, if you're trading $100,000, they'll scale it up to 120, something of that sort. I'm just giving you an example. But in order for you to get this 15% performance reward, you have to reach the level where you can scale your account. Now, reset is applicable. Funded and reward rules. Daily loss limit is still the same 5. Maximum is 10. Reward share is up to 95. First withdrawal is in 25 days. Alright, refundable fee with first reward, which means when you are withdrawing your profits, your first withdrawal, they are going to refund back your initial deposit for the trading account. News trading profit 40%. If you make $1,000 during news trading, they will take 60% and give you just 40, which means you actually made $400. Maximum risk is 3% at a time, so you don't have to risk more than 3% of your account. I think this is a hard breach. Your account will be breached. Maximum margin is 70% at any time. Excuse me. And as you can see, the fee you are going to be paying for this challenge is $549.99. So let's go to the Stellar 1 Step. For Stellar 1 Step, challenge rules, profit target 10%, daily loss is 3%. Now you see the disadvantage between a 2-step account and a 1-step account. For 1-step account, instead of 5% daily loss, it is 3. Instead of 10 max, it is 6. Drawdown is good, it's static. Most companies will give you trailing. Minimum trading days is 2 days. News trading is allowed. Performance reward 15%. Reset is allowed. Daily loss limit 3%. Max 3%. Reward up to 95. First withdrawal 5 business days. Wow, that's good. Refundable fee is the third reward, which means they are not going to refund your initial money that you used to purchase this account instantly. It's when you are withdrawing the third time that they'll give back your money. News trading 40%. Max risk is 3. Max margin is 70%. So the challenge fee is $569. That's a little bit over the first one. I think the first one was $549 and this one is $569. So let's go to the Stellar Light 100k. For challenge rules, phase 1 profit target is 8%, phase 2 for Stellar Light 100k. For challenge rules, phase 1 profit target is 8%, phase 2 4%, daily loss is 4%, max loss is 8%. Drawdown type is static. This was live FundedNext. All of the accounts are static. There is no trading drawdown. Minimum trading days is 5. News is allowed. Reset applicable. Daily loss limit 4% for funded stage. Maximum loss limit is 8. Reward share is up to 95. First withdrawal is in 21 days. Refundable fee is at third reward. News trading will give you just 40%. Max risk is 3% at any time. Max margin is 70. Now Stellar Light 100k is $399, so it's a little bit cheaper. And the reason why it is cheaper is because of the drawdown and also the leverage, I think. And even if you see the 15% profit, the 15% profit share from scaling, it is not available on this account. So those are the differences. And this one is also a 2-step. So the last one now is going to be the Stellar Instant account, which is, you see, we have only the 20k, the 10k, the 5k, and the 2k. But let's talk about the 20k, which is the biggest account. Profit target known, daily loss known. The reason is because it is an instant funded account. You don't have to trade any challenge phase to get to this point, you know. Maximum loss limit is 6%. Drawdown type is trailing. Now, this is why you should run away from instant funded accounts. If you cannot pass an account, what makes you think you get an instant account and make money, bro? It is a trailing drawdown type. It doesn't have a loss limit, but the max loss is 6%. It doesn't have any consistency rule, which is good, but this trailing drawdown, I bet you, man, it is not really a good thing. Let me just put it that way. So if I were you, I wouldn't really want to trade this account. I have to be serious. So minimum trading days, you don't have any minimum trading days, no consistency rules. Reset is applicable. Reward, you have 80%, up to 80%. Refund, no refund. You don't have any refund for this account. Yes, of course, it is an instant funded account. No trading profit is 40%. Max risk is 3% at any time, and max margin 70%. First withdrawal, it can be bi-weekly or on demand. Now the price for just a $20,000 account is $449, which is equivalent to 100k for the Stellar the Stellar Light account. So don't go for this account, guys. I will not advise you to go for this account. Run away from the account. I've never traded futures before, but let's just take a look. Excuse me. Now you have the Flex, you have the Legacy, you have the Rapid, and you have the Bold. I must admit, this is the first time I'm going to be going through this particular account, so I don't know what it's all about, but let's see. So we have the 150k, the 100k, and the 50k. Challenge rule, you know, contract limit is 8 mini or 8 micros. Okay. Get rewards in 5 days. Max loss limit is $4,000, and day loss limit none. Consistency rule. Okay, this is good. You have consistency rule only on the challenge account, and you don't have none on the funded account. Okay. Contract limit is 80 micros, the same. Max minimum withdrawal, so you cannot withdraw for more than $4,000. Sorry. Then reward offer is up to 95%. All right. And for this account type, the 150k is $483. So let's go for the Legacy. The Legacy Profit target 6,000, max loss 3,000, daily loss none, consistency 40%, reset fee at 220. Whoa. Contract limits 5 mini or 50 micros. So for the funded rules, you get your reward in 5 days. Max loss is 3,000, daily loss limit is none, consistency rule none, contract 7 minutes or 70 micros. So it seems as if the leverage is a little bit above in the funded stage for this one. Maximum withdrawal is 6,000 and profit share is up to 80%. For this account, it is $239. So let me go for the rapid. The rapid profit target for funded, the challenge phase is $5,000. Maximum loss limit is 2,500. Daily loss limit is known. Consistency rule is known. Reset fee 259. Contract limit 5 mini. Once you get funded, reward is in 3 days. Max loss is 25. Consistency rule is 40. Contract limit 7 mini, 35 micros. I think it's a little bit higher again than the other one. Yes. Maximum withdrawal is $2,500 and reward is up to 80%. Now this $100,000 account is $279.99, so that's $280. For the boat, you have just the $50,000 account, which is $99.99. Profit target 3,000, maximum loss limit 2,000, daily loss limit 1,000, soft bridge, consistency 40%, reset fee 91.99, contract limit 30 mini and 9 micros. Okay, you get your reward daily. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, it's for the rapid, but of course you have consistency. You are not going to be hitting this every day, man. So you just have to know how to maneuver through these rules. If not so, you are going to be trying to get a payout and you just get your account breached. Now for maximum loss limit is 2,000, daily loss limit 1,000, soft bridge, consistency we don't have any, contract limits 3 mini or 9 micros. Maximum withdrawal is $1,200. Profit share is up to 80%. This account goes for $99.99. That's just $100. So that's it about FundedNext, guy. This is one of the best companies you can trade with. I've been trading with them since 2024. And also, as you see this little FN icon down here, this FundedNext icon, this is an AI assistant tool. If you have any question that you don't have anybody that you can ask to instantly, you can just come click here and write what you want. They'll give you an instant response. They've done over 324 million in total payout, and all these ones that you can see here, these are payout from real people. Like this person you can see paid 51 minutes ago, Lionel from Argentina. I can see from the flag, right? $31,000. This man got $27,000 12 hours ago. This person 25, 20, 2019, and so on and so forth. The trusted choice for traders. Yes, FundedNext is a good PROPFIRM company, and you can go to Trustpilot, search up their domain and read reviews from real traders about the company. So yeah, that is all about my review about FundedNext. But for now, I want to make a short video again explaining to you how you can manage your PROPFIRM accounts, the correct approach that you should be using to get into PROPFIRM, so you can extract something reasonable for yourself. If you keep doing the same mistakes again and hoping for another change, let me just tell you, it's never going to work out. Once you do certain things and they don't work out, you have to change your approach and start looking into doing different things. So now let me take you to my whiteboard and do some graphical demonstrations so you understand what I'm actually saying. Now, this is a normal cycle that a normal trader uses. If a trader wants to get a PROPFIRM account, let's say a $100,000 account is $500. What they do is they will buy the $500 account. This is normally the approach that most traders use. They will save up money. Let's say they want to get a $100,000 account. They will get a $100,000 account, right? Then they trade with so much emotions attached to this account. Why? Because they don't want to lose it. This is a game that prop firms they use to tie you emotionally to that account. You can trade this account for 5 months, but at the end of the day, you still lose it. Once you lose it, what is going to happen? You look for another $500 and get another 100k account. You still trade the same, you are still tied to the same emotions, and at the end of the day, it's still going to end in a loss. So what is the right way to approach prop firms? Let me give you a mathematical proven way to approach prop firms so you can trade correctly and make some money for yourself. Let's say you have money to get $100,000 account, right? Which is $500. Instead, do not get $100,000 account. Go for 50Ks. 50Ks might be, let's say, $300 per account. Just add another 100 and go for 250Ks. If you have a working strategy that is proven with, let's say, 40% to 50% win rate, this is what will happen. Now you have a $50,000 account, you have a 50K, and you also have another 50K. So what happens is, if your strategy is proven to have at least a 40% win rate, you might lose this account and pass this account. So when you pass this account and you get funded, what you'll be looking for, forget about all the crazy big payouts you see on the internet. Look just for 3%. If you get 3% payout of 50K, 1% is $500. So 3% now will equal to how much? $3,000. Once you get this $3,000, your initial investment was $600. You've gotten, is $1,500. So it's $1,500. If you get a $1,500, your initial investment was $600. So if you take 1,500 minus $600, how much are you going to have? All right. So your total profit will come down to $900. Now you have $900, but this is the point. You have to understand that if you are able to scale up the initial monies that you used to purchase your 50K account, you will also be refunded. So now you have 900 plus 300, which equals to how much? You have a total of $1,200. Now what you are going to do is you can keep out $100 for your needs from this money. Then you take $1,100 and reinvest into prop firms. How are you going to reinvest? Now this is where the magic happens. Let's say you still have your 50K you are trading, which means you can still lock in another reasonable amount and request for a withdrawal, but now you have to scale up. It is at this point that many people attempt to get it wrong, because when they start seeing money from prop firms, they just go around spending the money, using it like crazy. They don't even think about the ideas of reinvesting. This is what exactly you are going to do. You have $1,300. Get two 100K accounts. Let's say one account is $550, which means two accounts are going to be $1,100. Now you get 100K. Now you are going to get a 100K account. Now you are going to get a 100K account and another 100K account. With your 50% win rate, what is going to happen? You are going to strike this and pass this. Now you are looking to lock in another 3% on this account, which is going to amount to how much? $3,000. You are right. Now when you get this $3,000 payout, you can then remove $1,000 and save in your bank. This goes to your bank account. Now the $2,000 that is left, we are going for a reinvestment. We are going to buy again two more. This time it's not $100,000 again, but 200K accounts. You buy two more 200K accounts. One can be $1,000 or $1,100. I don't know, but let's say $1,000. With your 50% win rate, what is going to happen? You lose one, then you pass one. How much are you looking to log in? You are looking to log in 3%. Now for your 3%, 1% of 200K equals how much? $2,000 times 3. That's equals to $6,000 in total that you are going to make. Now let's say For the initial account that you passed, you made $900 here, right? No, let's just go straight for the amount that I made. You made $1,500 here. Then for the 100K, you made how much? $3,000. Then for this one, how much did you make? $6,000. Now, if we are taking all these accounts together, 1,500 plus 3,000, that's equals to 4,500, right? Then plus 6,000, how much is that? 9.5K in total that you have made. Then if we take out your initial investment, which is gonna be how much? Here, $2,000 here, 2K here, plus 1K here, plus 600. How much is that gonna be? 3,600. If you take 9.5K minus 3.6, how much is that gonna be? I'll give you some time to do the calculations. Did you get it? That should be 5.9. It means at the end of the day, you have made a total of $5,900 in profit. So that is how you play the PROPFIRM game. You just you get more accounts, you reinvest, you get more accounts, you reinvest, you get more accounts, you reinvest, and at the end of the day, you are just gonna win, bro. But the only thing you have to do is you have to be profitable double before you get into this. So now I'll show you the strategy that I use. My strategy, I bet you've never heard it anywhere. It is a strategy that was developed by me, and I decided to name it after myself. I call it the presidential pullback. So this strategy, I use it only on one pair, which is XAUUSD. You can use on XAUUSD or XAGUSD, gold or silver, right? But you cannot trade both pairs simultaneously because they move the same. So what I do is I trade only gold. Now let me explain my strategy to you. In the foreign exchange market, basically, let's say we have 3 sessions, right? We have 3 sessions. We have, let me start with the, we have the Tokyo sessions, we have the London, and we also have the New York. So now this is how I trade. I trade only London and New York session, but my reference for trading for London comes from New York, and my reference for trading for New York comes from London. So if because I trade, I'm in Africa, right? I'm in Africa right now, so my time zone and London is almost the same. During Tokyo session is usually night in Africa, so if the market actually sold during the Tokyo session in the night, London session I'll be looking to sell. If he bought, then I'll be looking to buy. Then during London session, if he buys, then I'll be looking to buy during New York. If he sells, then I'll be looking to sell. That is how my strategy works. So how do I do it? If you can see, let's say during Tokyo session, we did something like lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Then we break out. During London session, my analysis, I trade a little bit of SMC, but it is typically the presidential pullback. I am just going to take my Fibonacci retracement tool. I draw from here to here. I mark my 50% discount zone, mark out my order block. Then I'll be anticipating a pullback to this zone, then drops. Now, the same thing goes for London session. If London session, I am able to get like higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. New York session, what will I be looking for? I'm looking for a breakout, then my Fibonacci retracement tool, I mark out my 50% discount zone. Then I'll be looking for the market to pull back into this level before it buys. Now, let me take you to the chart and show you what I'm talking. I'm not really going to be doing this video specifically for my strategy, but let me just show you. If you see the chart so well, you see the trade that I actually took today. No, this one, I just marked this. I didn't take this trade. So this one, you will see during Tokyo session, which is a blue box, we sold to the downside. London open, what did I do? I marked out my order block. The the price actually came up, tapped, started dropping. I moved my stops to break even, and it ended up stopping me out. And now it is almost what? It is almost New York Open. Then I'll be looking to do the same. Now the price action is not really clear. During New York session, if it breaks to the upside, I'll be looking to buy. But if it clears this low, I'll be looking to sell. So that is it for these videos, guys. This is my first video that I'll be posting on my channel. I'm looking to build a very, very big community that I can support the younger ones coming up, you know. So please click the subscribe button below, turn on your notification bells, and you know, leave a comment below if you want me to do a review for a specific thing that you like. Thank you very much, and I really pray you all support me so I can keep going with this channel. Thank you. Notification bells, and you know, leave a comment below if you want me to do a review for a specific thing that you like. Thank you very much, and I really pray you all support me so I can keep going with this channel. Thank you.